and Earl Wasted. Let's do it.
This guy's been an inspiration, man. Shit. Give it up for O'Leary!
Half in a hefty bag. I should be safe from Hep C and saber-toothed crotch crickets, but I'm looking for something more serious, okay? So those sites are out. Match.com has the most divorcees and mother of threes, okay, who have high baggage but low inhibitions, you know, which I can work with, you know? But I do give off a convicted pedophile sort of vibe, so I have trouble getting my foot in the door there. I know. Christian Mingle is a good website to find all the freaks that like anal and bondage stuff, you know, which I'm into. But they're all fucking Christians, so it's kind of a double-edged sword there, so I don't know if that's going to work out. J-Date is a good site to find myself a good-looking Jewish sugar mama, you know, I can get behind that. But they all have giant honkers. As I previously stated, my experience with rabbis hasn't been so great, so I don't feel comfortable converting, okay? Farmers Only is a good place to find myself a big girl, okay? You ladies all know I love a little extra cheese on them thighs, and I will melt the shit out of them udders. Right? Though I've noticed fat girls don't like me as much now that I'm not one of them, you know, which seems a little weightist, okay? But whatever, ladies, it's your loss. It's your loss. I have been having a lot of luck with one particular website, though, where there seems to be tons of available and attractive women who all have the same interests and know a lot of the same people as me, you know? I have more perfect matches on this website than in all the other dating websites combined, which is why I think that the best dating website on the internet, hands down, is Ancestry.com, okay? I mean, sure, all the women kind of look like me, but that just means I have a bevy of plump, red-faced trim to choose from, okay? Ancestry.com even filters out all my first cousins for me, so I can just work with the second cousins and back, you know? Though truthfully for me, the line can be blurred from first to second cousin depending on how hot they are. But that's just between me, them, and whoever's taking a shit one stall over from us at the next family reunion, all right, people? Yeah, that's right. Incest.
He on us! Ow!
So since I'm not having any luck finding my soulmate online, I guess I'm just gonna have to stick with whores for the time being, you know?
Yeah.
Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I mean, everyone knows I'm a big fan of the horror community, okay? Big fan, ladies, I'm a big fan. You're welcome. It's just that as I get older, I'm starting to notice that the horror dynamic has changed dramatically from my 20s to 30s. Okay, it's a different game now, you know? The early to mid-20s, that was a good time for horrors, okay? These chicks were unhinged, uninhibited, just didn't give a shit, you know? Tall, short, skinny, fat, these hoes didn't care, they just wanted the D. No strings attached, okay? Sure, most of them weren't too easy on the eyes, you know, some shovel faces, some snaggletooth, you know? But those are my girls, man, that's my niche, okay? I love that shit. You know, location was a non-issue for these girls, okay? They drag you into a bathroom stall, let you fucking just put your dick right in their mouth, and then instead of a normal facial, they'd let you come on the bathroom mirror so you could smear their faces in it. Just, you know, they just zip up and head back down to the bar like no sex crimes were just committed. Good, clean fun for the whole family, okay? Miss those girls. Now that I'm slowly creeping my way into the 30s, the horror game has changed. It's changed. Whores in their 30s seem to consist exclusively of alcoholics and single moms, okay? Now, I'm a big fan of both subgenres, but I usually tend to lean towards the single mom whores. You know, those are my girls. Now, to be clear, I'm in no way saying that all single moms are whores, okay? So calm down. It's just that the chances can be high for some whore activity if you married your high school sweetheart, popped out a kid, and then years down the road, the dad turns out to be either gay, a drinker, or a cheating bastard, and now you're left alone realizing you've only enjoyed one or two penises in your entire life, and you have some catching up to do, you know? So if you think about it, these single moms are actually the most noble of all the whores, okay? Because I think it's an honorable thing to want to experience strange, different, and exciting new penises before you turn into an old leather handbag and your options run out, you know? So go get that dick, ladies, okay? Only God and Dr. Phil can judge you. Hashtag Rob supports feminism. Hashtag Rob also supports dumpster abortions.
Shit on us!
Now, I'm a big fan of all the whore subgroups. And these single moms can be broken up into two categories, okay? The moms with babies and the moms with teenagers. Now, both have their pros and cons, but I'm a pretty big fan of the single moms with babies, okay? These girls are great. Because when the baby is at the dad's house for their every other weekend visit, these moms can become booze and cock-guzzling tornadoes. And in the brief 48 hours a month they get away from their precious burdens, these girls are cramming as much alcohol and penis into their holes as possible, okay? Now, I see the tense. I can feel the tenseness. Now, again, I am not speaking for all single moms, okay? Most of you are doing right by your kids, and I respect that, all right? But don't pretend like there isn't some piece of shit moms out there, okay? We all know that Casey Anthony's using Zanny the Nanny to put their babies to sleep while they're going out of the town and trolling for D, okay? It happens. These moms are freaks. They're not even above using baby toys during foreplay, okay? I know I woke up with a binky or two stuck in my ass, and I'm not thoroughly convinced they even washed them afterwards, just saying. Just saying. It makes it really awkward if the baby is in the crib watching us have sex from the, in the room, because like, I always feel like the baby is staring at my dick for some reason. I don't know why, like, it's just like it's judging my penis size with those fat doe eyes. Like, don't fucking judge me, baby. Fucking Jesus, mind your business. It's true. So now, I feel obligated to have sex under the covers, right? Which is a challenge in and of itself, because I'm a wild man, okay? But having sex under the covers can be dramatizing to the baby too, because if I'm doing his mom from behind, under the covers we look like two people in one of those horse costumes, Or we're just horsing around, up to no good, right? And the baby could be confused and find it traumatic when we break apart after climax, and I throw his mom's face into the headboard while I lay back panting to catch my breath. Because it looks like this horse just got sliced in half and is dying right in front of its eyes, It probably doesn't help that I make dying horse noises every time I orgasm either, Now, I know that made all the women in here moist with anticipation, but please, let's stay focused, ladies. My eyes are up here, okay? Let's continue. Single moms with teenagers can be trickier, okay? The kids are more older, they're more aware of their surroundings, so the mom is going to be slightly more reluctant to get spanked with the riding crop while she's pegging me in the ass with the zucchini if her grown kid is in the next room, It's more on the down low whore activity, okay? Trying to be really quiet during sex never works out well for me. I just suck at it, It's like, sure, I enjoy stuffing her own underwear in her mouth to shut her up as much as the next guy, but without her making any noise, you're just left in an awkwardly quiet room with my sex noises amplified, and that's not good for anybody, okay? I mean, sorry to the poor women and small boys that had to experience it, but when I was fatter, my sex noises consisted of very loud, heavy breathing, wheezing, and wiping the sweat off of my man tits with her hair while I grunted awkwardly. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Was it good for you?
Yeah!
Anyway, there's no way I'm banging a mom in the same house as her teenage son without him hearing it. It's not gonna happen, okay? And I suck at sneaking out the next morning undetected. The kid is always there, like, eating cereal and watching 16 and Pregnant or something. So, like, now I gotta have some kind of weird, awkward birds and the bees talk with this girl's son. It's like, look, buddy, I know you heard some stuff coming out of your mom's room last night, and I just want to put some of those noises in perspective, okay? See, adults show affection for each other in different and sometimes confusing ways, And last night, when I was penetrating your mom and slapping her in the face with a cheese grater, I called her a moldy piece of Swiss cheese that I was going to fill every hole of with my smelly baguette. And I did all that out of love. Okay? All out of love, It's 2017 now, little buddy, The word gay doesn't even exist anymore, okay? Soon you're going to find that a tongue or a finger in your ass actually feels pretty good, And you don't have to worry anymore about what society thinks that means, okay? So last night when your mom grabbed her dildo from the nightstand and shoved it deep inside my anus, I didn't feel gay, you know? I felt empowered, like an ambassador for men of the new century, you know? Now have a good day at school. I'm gonna go fart on your mom's pillow before I head to work.
Yeah.
Guy. So I used to weigh a lot more than I do now, you know, but I finally slimmed up a little bit, you know, finally trimmed it up, and I know nobody cares, I get it, you know. Doesn't matter how much time you spend in the gym, you can't work off ugly piece of shit, okay? You're stuck with that for life, man. Look at this face. Fat or skinny, it's awful, okay? I get it. During this whole lifestyle change, though, I've noticed just how much I depend on my cheat meals to get me through the week, you know? It's all I think about. Like, the only thing that gets me through this bullshit healthy existence is knowing that there's a cheeseburger at the end of the tunnel, you know? I fantasize about it all week. Like, I can't even masturbate to my go-to sexual fantasies anymore, you know? It's like, I used to fantasize about teabagging Scarlett Johansson and screaming as loud as I can into her vagina, just... Oh, is it doing it for you? It doesn't do it for me anymore, man. I can't get off. Like, these days I'm thinking about rolling up 2 pieces of warm cheese pizza and sticking my dick in it like a fucked up pocket pussy while I spit in Mario's mouth. Just, oh, it's me, Mario! Yeah, take it, you dirty wop, take it! I don't really know what Mario and pizza have to do with each other, but there's just something about a meat lover's pie and his thick black mustache giving me a rim job that gets me rock hard. Don't fucking judge me. Jesus Christ, people. Anyway, I guess what I'm trying to say is that I'm hungry. You know? I'm always fucking hungry. I'm always hungry. And I rely on those cheat meals to get me through the week. I end up throwing violent temper tantrums over little things wrong with my cheat day food, you know? Which in and of itself is crazy, because sometimes my cheat day food is just shitty gas station stuff, you know? I love that shit, man. Gross old pizza, shitty pre-made burgers, stuff that's been on the rollers for so long that the insides have burnt out and they're just hollow husks of rubber grease. I love that shit, you know? So admittedly my bar is pretty low for a cheat day meal, right? That still doesn't stop me from freaking out if something goes wrong. Like, I'll be standing there at 7-Eleven, just kind of salivating over some old taquitos and big bites on the rollers that have been there to the point of fossilization. And my favorite part of a 7-Eleven hot dog is that warm, gooey, soft, GMO cancer hot dog bun, you know? Just smothered in ketchup, chili, and cheese. Oh, fuck yeah. But if the poor gas station clerk hands me a bun for my shriveled up big bite that's even a little hard or old, I become unhinged. So like, excuse me, sir, this hot dog bun is rock hard. You know how long it's been since I've had a carb, motherfucker, and this is how you're doing me? Is it really too much to ask for a soft bun to eat this 3-day-old cat turd of a hot dog on? Listen, man, you better put on an apron, acquire some baking skills, and Sara Lee me up a fucking fresh bun, bitch. Otherwise, I'm coming over this counter, and we're gonna start scratching lotto tickets with the tip of your dick until it's all bloody. Then I'm gonna empty salt packets into my mouth and suck your cock dry while you scream in agony, you piece of shit. You're not capable of. Sorry about that. Apparently I have some PTSD over this fucking hot dog. I didn't mean to take it out on you guys. At first, people are real proud of you for losing weight, you know? You know, everyone's all up in arms like, yeah, man, you did it. You lost all that weight. But then soon, all that admiration turns into resentment and hate, you know? It's like people were just so used to me being a fat asshole, and now that I'm just a regular asshole, they resent me because it forces them to realize they may be a bigger asshole than me because they kind of have the willpower to make the same sacrifices I do. Truth hurts. This is especially true of fat people. Fat people hate me now. Like I'm not one of them anymore, so fuck me, right? You know, I guess I got my membership revoked from the fat club. It's bullshit. This is super weird because I still kind of self-identify as a fat person. I don't get where all the hate comes from. You're still my people, okay? But now the jig's up. Now all the fatties want to know my secret, you know? They all think I cheated somehow. They want to know what special pills and diets I use, blah, blah, blah. Then they always get pissed and cry and moan when they find out that I just worked my ass off for 3 years and there is no fucking secret, okay? Wait. I'm just saying, okay? When people ask me for advice on losing weight, I give it to them straight. And I'll tell you all what I tell everyone trying to lose some pounds, okay? My only piece of advice is this. Just stop being fat, okay? That's it. Don't be fat. End of story. If you stop being a fat asshole and stop doing fat things, the weight will follow you out. Case closed. Okay? Now, I feel the hate, fatties. I feel it and it feels good. Okay? Here comes the excuses, right? You know, I'm depressed, I have an eating addiction, I'm too busy to exercise, my thyroid. I've heard it all before, Tubbos, okay? I'm here to tell you right now, as a born-again ex-fat person, praise the Lord, all those excuses are bullshit and you're fucking lazy, okay? Stop being fat. End of story. Now, those are some harsh words, I understand, but surprise, I'm a fucking asshole, okay? But no one can say that I don't understand the plight of the average obese American, okay? Used to be 400 pounds, okay? Nobody can say I don't know what it's like to be overweight. Fuck you, okay? Preaching it, brother, preaching it. Because, let's get one thing straight, no one in this room understands fat like I do, okay? Sure, a lot of people may have outweighed me by a few pounds, but when push came to shove, I was the fattest person in this valley, no contest, okay? Not one of you wannabe fatties out there could out-fat me, and I can prove it, all right? I'm going to give you a rundown for a typical Sunday for the fat version of me. This is 100% real and happened weekly, okay? I'd wake up, roll my roly-poly ass out of bed, take my morning dump, and then I'd sit on the couch naked watching chick flicks until about 10:30, okay? At 10:30 it was time for me to put on pants and head over to City Market because at exactly 10:45 they put the fried chicken straight from the fryer and out to pasture. And I want that shit at its freshest and most grease-filled juiciness, okay? So I'd pick up an 8-piece of fried chicken. But instead of those bullshit small wing and leg pieces, I would get 4 breasts and 4 thighs, an entire giant tub of mashed potatoes and gravy, 3 pizza sticks, 3 Crispitos, and then swing by and pick myself up a gallon of whole milk on the way to the register, okay? On my very short 3-minute drive home, I would smash all 6 Crispitos and pizza sticks. Those were just my driving snacks, okay? Then I'd fly through my door, straight to my couch, and demolish all 8 pieces of fried chicken and the potatoes while chugging the entire gallon of milk straight from the jug like a fucking animal, okay? All of this would happen in well under 30 minutes. Don't believe the myth, okay? Then to top it all off, I'd be too fat and bloated to move to go wash my hands, so I just pull up One Girl, Three Donkeys or some similar related porn videos and jack off using the fried chicken grease as lube, okay? That's right, I did it. Then I'd be laying on the couch in a shame puddle trying to will my disgusting ass to go to the bathroom and wash my dick because I was paranoid about getting acne on my penis from all the chicken grease. The story is 100% true and happened weekly, which is why I don't care about making fun of fat people, okay? If I can go from doing that every fucking week to only eating 2 pieces of fried chicken and masturbating to midget porn with Astroglide instead of chicken grease, like a fucking adult, anyone can do it, alright? Get your shit together.
Wow.
Thank you, guys.
Pee on us!
I'm fucking over social media, man. You know? Especially Facebook. Fuck Facebook. Facebook is nothing but a bunch of political vomit, stupid fucking memes, and inspirational quotes, okay? I can't stress this enough, everyone. Fuck your memes, okay? Fuck your memes. Yes, we all understand that you're a strong, independent woman that has a dark past that's only made you stronger. Nobody fucking cares anymore, okay? Sorry. But my overall hate and disgust for humanity is at an all-time high these days, and apparently this hate has caught up with me via Facebook, because I've literally hit the unfriend button on over 200 people. So now the only ones in my newsfeed are the 20 or so folks I actually care about, and the rest are just local people I hardly know, but they seem really borderline suicidal and depressed, you know? Like, I don't know what it is, I just get off on people's misery, you know? Like, The more pathetic, the better, man. I eat that shit up like crack, okay? So, fair warning to you all, if your life is falling apart and you're emotionally unstable, I'm Facebook stalking the shit out of you right now. You all know these pathetic, sad sacks of shit, okay? They update their status every hour with pathetic, attention-seeking memes. Nobody ever responds because all their friends are over it. They don't want to enable them into thinking they still care. You know what I mean? So then they always like threaten to quit Facebook, like, this will be my final post. You know, and then nobody fucking cares and they're just back on the next day. I loathe these kinds of fucking people, man. It's like, listen, all of our lives suck sometimes. I get it. Nobody hates themselves more than I do, obviously. Okay, but when you go around posting that kind of shit for the entire world to see, you might as well hang a sign around your neck that says, hey everybody, look at me because I'm a fucking loser, okay? Because you are a fucking loser, okay? It's usually guys who do this too, by the way. How can you call yourself a man and post that kind of pathetic bullshit on Facebook every day? You're a no-ball pussy fucking loser. And I'm not embarrassed to admit, I literally get off on watching these guys' lives fall apart online, okay? I literally pleasure myself to their public Facebook meltdown. I'm going to show you how it works. So they always start off with the status, right? They always start off with the status like this.
Huh? Are you going to drink? Yeah. Why you
I'm so fucking done with life right now. Does anyone want to come hang out with me? If I see a status like that and I notice that nobody has liked or responded to it, I know an epic, depressing Facebook meltdown is about to happen. And I start getting prepared, okay? So I take my pants off, I light a few candles, and I wait. Soon enough, the next status comes, right? The hardest part about losing her is losing my best friend. I'm so alone, and none of my friends even care anymore. At this point, I'm sensually massaging my nipples and flicking the head of my penis. Just, oh. You depressed sack of shit, nobody fucking loves you. Oh. Then after the inevitable posting of some pathetic song from YouTube by like Ed Sheeran or Al City or some bullshit, you know, the posts start getting more frantic, right? Like, I guess I'll just drink this whole bottle by myself since nobody will help me. At this point, it becomes hands-free masturbation for me, okay? Because as they get drunk and their posts come in faster, I just lean my phone up against my hard dick and I let the vibrations from the incoming notifications bring me to orgasm. Women are full of shit. Oh yeah, they are. When you're down and out, you find out who your true friends really are. Oh fuck yeah. Maybe I should just kill myself. Oh, do it, you pussy. I guess this is goodbye, Facebook. Oh, kill yourself for me. Oh shit, he's gonna Facebook live stream his own suicide. Oh god, he's gonna hang himself. Oh shit, we're gonna bust a nut. Oh shit! His rope snapped and now he's just laying on the floor crying, the fucking pussy. God, blue balls again. There goes my fucking erection. That's it for me, everybody. I appreciate you coming out. O'Leary. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Britt Penn is gonna play some music and we're gonna get white girl wasted. Let's do it.